Hello students, hope all you are fit and fine and well during this COVID-19. Now before closing our school, our teaching, in that we studied the combination of resistors. In that we studied series combination and parallel combination. Their characteristics, advantages and disadvantages we studied. Now in that we studied derivation for the expression of total resistances in parallel and series combination, and how to solve the numericals by using the series combination and parallel combination. That also we discussed. Hope all these things you understand. Now today we are going to discuss effect of electric current. So there are three effects of electric current. So first it is there heating effect of electric current. Second is the magnetic effect of electric current. And third is the chemical effect of electric current. So these are the three effects of electric current. Now this year we are going to discuss heating effect and magnetic effect of electric current. Chemical effect already we studied in short in 9th standard, in 8th standard and in 10th standard also we studied. In short we studied. You heard in chemistry electrolysis, electrolytic induction. So that word you heard. So that electrolysis means the chemical effect of electric current. So in detail about chemical effect in higher classes we are going to study. So just we will discuss about heating effect and magnetic effect of electric current. Heating effect of electric current we will discuss in this lesson electricity, and magnetic effect of electric current we will discuss in the next lesson. So we will start first. In general we will discuss what is the meaning of heating effect of electric current. The effect in which when the current pass through a conductor it produces heat. The effect in which when the current pass through a conductor it produces heat. This effect is called heating effect of electric current. What about the magnetic effect? Here the word is there magnet. Means magnetism it is produced. So what it will come the definition? The effect in which when the current pass through a conductor it produces magnetism. This effect is called magnetic effect of electric current. Now last is their chemical effect. So in chemical effect, the effect in which when the current pass through conductor it splits the compound is called chemical effect. So these are the general information about heating effect, magnetic effect and chemical effect. Now we are going to study heating effect of electric current in detail. So now you got the definition for heating effect of electric current. So effect in which when the current pass through a conductor it produces heat is called heating effect. So in heating effect, so there is one derivation. So when the current passed so in that consider the conductor connected to a cell and the potential, let V be the potential difference across the conductor and W is the work done in carrying the charge Q from one end to another end of the conductor. So according to the definition of potential difference, so by definition of potential difference, what is the definition of potential difference? V equals to W by Q, work done by Q. So therefore W equals to V into Q, equation number 1. So this is the work done definition. Now by Ohm's law, what is the Ohm's law? R equals to V by R, means V equals to R into R, equation number. Now by definition of current, what is the definition of current? I equals to Q by T. So Q by T means Q equals to I into T, equation number 3. Now from 1, 2 and 3, W equals to, what is the value of P? R into R, into, what is the value of Q? I into T. So what will get? I square R. W equals to I square RT. W means work done. So what work is done? So what happened? When the current passed through a conductor, what is produced? Heat. So production of heat or generation of heat is the work done. So we can write here H, heat. So H equals to I square RT. This is the formula for heat produced. And this equation, this expression is called Joule's law. What is called? Joule's law. So now SI unit of heat produced is Joule. Understood, student? Now what is Joule's law? From this we can study what is the Joule's law. Joule's law. This is the important question for the exam point of view. So what it will come in the Joule's law? Whatever equation we got here, from this equation we have to write the Joule's law. What is? The amount of heat produced in a conductor is directly proportional to number 1, square of the current. Square of the current flows through it. First, square of the current. So, amount of heat produced in a conductor is directly proportional to square of the current flows through it. Second, resistance of the conductor. Resistance of the conductor. And 3, time for which current flows. When these 3 points we will combine, then we will get the Joule's law. Understood, students, what is the Joule's law? Once again I am repeating, what is Joule's law? The amount of heat produced in a conductor is directly proportional to the square of the current flows through it. Second, resistance of the conductor. Third, time for which current flows. So these 3 points, when we will together we will write, then we will get Joule's law. So how we got the Joule's law? From this expression. Hope you understand this. So now this is the first formula. Here we are going to study 3 formulas. So which 3 formulas we are going to study? So first, already we studied H equals to I square RT. This is the first formula. Now, by Ohm's law, I equals to V by R. So substitute H equals to V square by R square into R into T. 1 R cancel. So what we'll get? H equals to V square T by R. Joule. This is the second formula for finding the heat. Now, by Ohm's law, now we have to substitute the value of R. R equals to V by I. So, what we'll get? H equals to I square into, what is the value of R? V by I into T. I cancel. So, what we'll get? H equals to V I T. This is the third formula. So by using these 3 formulas for heat production, we are going to solve the numericals. So hope you understand, students, what are the effects of electric current, expression and Joule's law. This is very, very important for the exam point of view. Now, next topic we are going to study, that is applications of heating effect of electric current. Applications of heating effect of current. What is the meaning of this? Applications means use, where we are using this. So use of this heating effect of electric current. So first, heating effect of current used in electrical instruments instruments like oven, heater, geyser, etc. All these electrical equipments, instruments are based on heating effect of current, because in that heating coil is there in that. So when we pass the current, that resistor becomes red hot and produce the heat. So this is the first application. Then second application, heating effect of current used in bulb to produce light. In our home, electric bulb is there, that yellow color bulb is there, that is the. So in that, one coil is there, one element is there in the bulb. What is the name of that element? That filament we are calling. That filament is made up of tungsten. So when we pass the current through the bulb, that tungsten wire becomes red hot, and when it becomes red hot, it produces the light. Means this electric bulb is also based on heating effect of electric current. Then third, heating effect of current is used in fuse wire. Where it is used? In the fuse wire. In everyone's home, fuse it is there. Fuse grip is there. If you will remove the fuse grip, you will get one thin wire in that. That thin wire is made up of a lot, and that is called the fuse wire, and that also based on heating effect of electric current. When the current exceeds in the circuit, so automatically what will happen? That fuse wire will melt and it will break the circuit and protect our appliances. Fourth, heating effect of current is used in soldering, cutting, purposes. For what purpose it is used? Heating effect of current is used in soldering and cutting purposes. Soldering means when two metals it is joined, so that is called the soldering. So there what you are observing, how they are doing that soldering work, or in the workshop you are observing in their hand one instrument is there, and that instrument having the long rod. When they will touch, the sparks it is coming out. So that is soldering and welding. Soldering, cutting and welding. So there also it is used heating effect of electric current. Now how it is used for cutting purposes? In so many movies you observe, a robbery time in the bank, they are cutting the shelf, that whatever locker is there they are cutting. So with the help of heating effect of current. Or if one big metal sheet is there and we have to cut that, so with that welding machine is there, so that welding rod if we will touch, so what will happen, it will, when the current pass, heat is produced and it will melt the metal and it will cut. So for that purpose also we are using heating effect of electric current. Last and very important, heating effect of current is also used in surgery. Nowadays, heating effect of current is used in surgery. So what is the name of that? Platinum wire. Platinum wire is used in surgery. So what is the work of this? So nowadays you are observing they are doing the surgery, but in the people's body there is no wound, there is no cutting mark. So how they are performing the surgery? So that surgery is performing by using heating effect of electric current. For example, if we having the appendix, so appendix you know where it is in the our stomach. So in that they are cutting the stomach and then they will cut that appendix, one abnormal growth of tissue it is there, they will cut that. So nowadays no need to tear that body. So what they will do, they will make one hole and inserting the platinum wire inside the body, and through that they will insert the camera in our body and they will observe on the monitor where that wire is reaching. When the wire is reached at the particular place, then they will pass the current through that platinum wire, and through that platinum wire they will cut that abnormal growth of tissue called ulcer or appendix. So in this way heating effect of current is used in surgery. So this way these are the applications of heating effect of electric current. Hope you understand, students. If you have any doubt related to this topic, you can ask, I will clear your doubt. Thank you and have a nice day.